Hi, I'm Rosa Casillas. I'm going to be sharing my literacy autobiography. So, what does literacy mean to me? To me, literacy has to do with communicating, comprehending, and collaborating. Um, in terms of communicating, you have to be able to communicate what you intend to say clearly, and you also have to be able to comprehend what others are saying to you, or what a text is saying to you, or what a movie is saying to you. Being literate also has to do with being able to collaborate. Without the literacy skills, it's kind of harder to collaborate with others and communicate with others. Some of my earliest memories of literacy acquisition have to do with my early elementary schooling. I very clearly remember being tested on the sight words in elementary school. I remember the teacher would pull about 5 of us to the back of the room in a similar desk as the picture on the right, and she would test us on our sight words. And I don't know why that really stayed engraved in my head. Also, one of the earliest memories I have has to be my love for the Junie B. Jones series. I remember having at least 10 of the books and wanting every single one. I think this was the first book that truly made me fall in love with reading. Also, I wanted to add that I feel that I owe my English teaching career to Junie B. Jones. Shout out to Junie B. Jones. Here are some of the successes that I had in English language arts, and most of them had to do or took place in elementary school. I remember always when we had award assemblies, I would always end up with language arts, English language arts awards, and I can probably count the amount of times that I received the math or science award in my one hand. So I just always knew that that's what I was good at or better at. Something else that I think played a huge role in my success and my love for English language arts has to be the spelling bee. I remember my first spelling bee was in first grade, and I lost to the word awe. So I forgot the last L of the word. And even though I lost and I was sad because my dad had promised to take me to Disneyland if I won. I was sad I wasn't going to Disneyland, but I continued participating throughout elementary school, and I think in the 5th grade I finally won first place. So I think just having the confidence and the reassurance that this is what I was good at kind of led me to choose English language arts as my content area for teaching. So in terms of my favorite aspects for reading, I would have to say that I just love how a novel can open up a world for the reader. And because there are so many different types of worlds and so many types of characters inside these novels, you kind of get to know about people and certain groups and certain cultures that you might never come across in person because of like geographical reasons. So I think that reading really opens different worlds, expands horizons, and really teaches the reader empathy and how to empathize with someone that you don't really know. I think reading is also a good source of coping. So sometimes when I'm like feeling down, or if I have nothing else better to do, I'll pick up a book, and sure enough, I get lost in the world inside. So in terms of writing, I think this is my favorite part of English language arts. I love that you can just create. I love that you can share what you create with other people, and I love that you can use it kind of as healing. You write down like your problems if you're journaling, and it's almost like taking a weight off your back and just putting it on paper and just letting it go. So those are my favorite aspects. My least favorite aspects of English language arts have to be grammar and syntax. Although I love to write, I do get kind of annoyed when I don't know where to put a semicolon, for example, or just the fact that I can remember all of the rules of English kind of makes me a little bit upset. But despite this, I know I'm going to become more knowledgeable on grammar and syntax as I go on. I hope to learn a little bit more in this class. But yeah, despite my despise for grammatical rules, I hope to be a knowledgeable and passionate English language arts teacher. I hope I am always enthusiastic about the material that I am teaching and that my enthusiasm is manifested into the students and reciprocated by my students. Also, I want to help my students find like the one book that really gets them into reading and to give them enough practice with writing so that they feel confident in writing and learn to love writing, any type of writing. Creative writing, poetry, short stories, anything. But that is pretty much it, and that is my literacy journey. Thank you.